Hello Sagittarius, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight. At whichever time you decide to watch this reading, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm Levitating Lotus Healing. I'm going to be doing a general reading for your energy collective for right now, whatever your right now is right now. Technically right now is November the 29th, 2019, or so they like to say. For those of you that are interested, the information for this oracle deck, if I didn't mention it already, will be in the description box, okay, along with the current meditation that you could possibly hear in the background. I hope it's not blurry, because the last video I did was blurry, and that was for Virgo. Okay. What's this? Because that just fell out on its own. It's time to take action. New Moon in Aries, okay. Thank you. Bring love into the situation. Thank you. Meditate and contemplate. Thank you. It's time to give rather than take. Prosperity lies ahead. Look at the bigger picture. Sagittarius, I'm going to point something out very clear to you right now. There is a lot of new moon energy right here. This is weird. That's so fucking crazy. It's like you got literally 5 new moon oracles for you right here. It's time to take action. Bring love into the situation. Meditate and contemplate. A time to give rather than take. Prosperity lies ahead. And all of this is new moon. And then it jumps from the beginning or the back end of the process of the moon revealing itself to the fullness of what the moon is. And this is full moon in Sagittarius. Guys, excuse the noise and the extra talking that you could be hearing in the background. That's fucking crazy. Wow. I'm really shocked by this right now, kind of. I mean, it's just like so repetitive. This reading was meant for you, so. And then the last one here is full moon in Sagittarius. Okay. The first oracle is new moon in Aries. Okay, some of you could be carrying fire energy, or you're connected to an Aries in some way. Or, you know, it just could just be a message that I'm about to intuitively feel for you, okay? New moon in Aquarius, new moon in Pisces, new moon in Virgo, and Taurus. And Sagittarius is the last one. I don't know what to tell you about this new moon other than it definitely appears that something significant is very possible to happen during the new moon or this next new moon coming up. And then on the full moon, whatever is current or up and coming right now, whether it's the new moon right now or the full moon, I don't really know. I haven't checked my moon chart in a while, a few days, so you know, I'm not sure what phase the moon is in right now, but this is my mind kind of blown right now. This is new moon all day right here, and then it jumps from the beginning to the reveal. Wow. Something could have happened in your past, in the past new moon, you know, the past new moon energy. Something could be happening in the coming up of the new moon energy and full moon, be it whether it was your past or your future, okay? Wow. Okay. It's the time to take action. New moon in Aries. That is you continuing to put forth your effort to make things manifest as they should, to bring yourself back into alignment with whatever action or physical, or be it physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, that you need to continue to push forward with, okay? to help yourself find a better place and understanding, an appropriate way to disperse your energy, if that makes sense, or to put your energy into, okay, that best serves you, okay? Taking action. Fire signs want to go, 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 right? They're very, very passionate about what they want to do, what they can do, and what they're doing. So you're encouraged to do that, okay? Continue to push forward. Continue to push through. As you see the Aries, the Ram there, okay? Bring love into the situation. Whatever you're pushing through in order to get to the other side, or to get to a better placement of it, or to get into a better energy or place beyond it, bring love into the situation. Whatever could be, New Moon in Aquarius, whatever could be frustrating you, okay? Whatever could be bringing you questions, bringing you slight confusion, or any type of... if it's bringing you any type of anything that you're not quite sure about, or that you really want understanding with, okay, that could be complicated for you, or it could feel complicated, or, you know, some type of, if it's puzzling you in some way, in whichever way, okay, you are encouraged to bring love into that situation. And anytime I see bring love into a situation recently, I see the word compassion. Okay, compassion for what you're pushing forward for. Compassion for what you're pushing forward to. Okay? It's like bring love into whatever questions you may have about your life, about the development, about whatever you feel, about whatever you're building. Even if you're not sure about what it is that you're building right now, you will find clarity with this third oracle, that is meditate and contemplate. New Moon in Pisces. I'm saying it over again for those of you that may not have caught it the first time. Okay, I said it. I read them all out for you. Meditate and contemplate. Bring love into the situation, be it whatever that situation is or situations are. Okay, meditate and contemplate. You're encouraged to ground yourself. You're encouraged to meditate. You're encouraged to allow your mind to be peaceful and as balanced and as at ease as you possibly can. Some of you are encouraged to meditate. Some of you are encouraged to just allow yourself to think slowly, for whoever that resonates for. Think slower, okay? Think slower, and not in the sense of, you know, don't rush to the next thing with your thoughts, you know? Don't rush to the next thing with what you physically do. For whoever this makes sense for. Okay, I'm just saying it because it's just flowing out, but okay, take time with your thoughts. Take time with your thoughts. Don't just rush to the next thought. Be compassionate and loving with the thought. Be patient with the thought. If you don't like the thought, change it. Change the thought. Change the feeling. Okay? For whoever that makes sense for, okay? You don't have to feel overwhelmed with your thoughts or with your thinking. Allow them to, as they say, come and go as clouds. But always remain positive as much as you can, okay? A time to give rather than take. New Moon in Virgo. Now, a time to give rather than take. Okay. Giving some of yourself or giving some of your energy is not a bad thing. Okay? It's not but sometimes it could be a difficult thing to do. Some of you are understanding, because this is kind of hitting home for me too. Some of you are understanding that it's time to give a little bit more, and it's not necessarily, it doesn't really have anything to do with your physical money, and I feel like a lot of you know that. Okay, as I am talking to you, I'm talking to myself. Okay, it's like, I don't feel like saying this, but anyway, okay. Sometimes your energy is more important You know, sometimes people just want to talk to you and be around you and spend time with you. And you know the difference between those people that you benefit from doing this around and that you don't benefit from doing this for around, you know? Giving time, giving just be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing just be there. For whoever that makes sense for. Just be there. You ain't gotta fucking spend no money. You don't have to do this to do that. Just be there. You just being there is enough. You know? Give with your kindness. Give with your patience. Give with your compassion. Give with your energy in that way. You know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling right here. A time to give rather than take. Give a kind thought. You know what I mean? It's like, it's more so to increase the clarity for you. Allow yourself to do something that benefits you, that experience, that situation, or that other person. Your time is important and it's valued. And this is also the understanding and knowing that sometimes there are certain things that you don't need to give your time and effort and energy to anymore. Some of you need to take time out to give a little bit more attention to those things that's best for you and those things that you love and those things that love you back, right? For some of you, you need to take time out taking away your energy from shit that doesn't serve you, that you don't love, and that don't really love you back. You know? That's what that means from both perspectives. When you start to do either, when you start to do one aspect of the other that I just explained to you, the two I just told you about, you will build more abundance, more happiness of all kinds, prosperity, stability, solidity for you. You'll connect to clarity because you have the motivation to do that. The answer to do that is to bring love into the situation, whatever could be puzzling you. Meditate and contemplate. Breathe, be centered. Take time, be patient. And you'll understand. Checking my camera, don't mind the creaking, it's just much here. You'll understand what you need to give more to and what you need to give less to. And abundance lies ahead. Prosperity, stability, solidity, value, worth, strength, beauty, balance, and grace at the same time. Right here. Look at the bigger picture. For me, relates to new moon in Aquarius. Because they're literally, what are they? Two different aspects of the moon. New moon and full moon. Looking at the bigger picture is seeing deeper into what you need to see. What's necessary for you to see. What's most helpful for you to see. Understanding and having that insight, having that understanding, having that in-depth compassion about what you're motivated for, reaching a truth, reaching a goal, but through understanding, through clarity of knowing what serves best and serves less. Choosing which best serves you brings in more of this energy. It helps you to look at what is most important. Contemplating and understanding and being aware of what's most important. When you're building happiness, when you're building abundance and prosperity, it helps you to see. It helps you to see what's needed and necessary to see. Okay? as you meditate and contemplate on the energy, on the situation, but not obsessively, but just simply balance, in a balanced manner, in a present manner, where you're allowing more peace and patience than anxiousness here. Sorry if I'm all over the place reading these oracles. I'm just going it as I feel it. You know what I mean? You're going to understand what makes sense. You're understanding what doesn't make sense and what does. And you're taking action on that. You're learning that, or you're going to learn it and know it. This is a switch over, a transformation from the new moon to the full moon. This also relates to meditate and contemplate. Seeing an in-depth idea, an in-depth truth about your life, about yourself, about your connection to God, and everything else in between and out between of that. Thank you, Divine. Work through your fears. Check my camera. Okay. That is a new moon oracle. Oh, that's so crazy. And I'm at like 17 minutes and counting. That's crazy. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Your blockages, your hindrances, your ideas of what's holding you back is not holding you back. That's not holding you back. None of that is holding you back. That's why you're encouraged to take action and bring more of the better energy in, so that all this can happen for you, if it is not already happening for you. Work through your fears, subconsciously, consciously. Wow. I'm going to stop it real quick. I'm going to pull one last oracle. Okay. Well, not one last oracle, but I'm going to pull that. I'm going to stop this and then finish up. Give me 1 second. Alright, Sagittarius, I'm back. That is crazy how all of this new moon energy right here, this is like, boom, so powerful right here. Like I said, something could be happening around a new moon in the past, or something could be definitely happening in the future. Next few new moons, okay? It could be the next one, it could be the next one after that. But because this is literally repeating itself over and over again, just, you know, keep your eyes open and be aware around this time for some reason, for something, okay? For some type of change, for some type of shift, for some type of opening, okay? Some type of beginning, some type of energy, and some of you could be receiving actual changes, like physical changes, but some of you could be receiving the energy of the change, because the energy a lot of times when it comes to physical manifestations, the energy is always embodied and introduced first before it's physically manifested. So around this time, you could have a dream, you could have a vision. I'm just like so shocked by this. You could have a dream, you could have a vision, you could have something significant revealed to you, seen, brought to your attention, an epiphany of some kind, right? Through your meditation. There's something about this new moon energy that's just constantly repeating itself. So just be mindful of that, okay, y'all? Nothing yet is set in stone. Mutable moon. Look at the bigger picture. You are encouraged to see things from a better perspective, Sagittarius. For those of you that are seeing things from a low place, or you're struggling with your positive thinking right now, you are encouraged to see the bigger picture to things and not allow things to be so concrete in your mind, so concrete in your heart, because anything can change. Anything can get better. Anything can switch up for the better or for the worse. But what's so beautiful about that, you choose that. You have the right to choose that. You have the opportunity every single day, through whatever you choose to do, from the smallest things to the biggest things, to make that better or best for yourself. Okay? Divine, I ask for the next oracle to come through. Thank you. You got a brand new start coming. Again, this is new moon. This is crazy. Either y'all have been taking action and understanding, or y'all are encouraged to, in order to gain this new start. In order to gain this new start. Some of you, like I said, already feel the energy energetically. Some of you are working up to this. Some of you are encouraged to, some of you are encouraged to know that this energy is available to you. New start, new moon. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 moonology oracles, all new moon. That's fucking crazy. That is crazy. Sagittarius, whatever's going on around this new moon energy, be it, you know, this upcoming one, this next one, I don't fucking know, but I mean, for this to keep repeating itself, it is obvious that it's something that you need to see, be mindful of. That's crazy. So, like I said, some of y'all are either doing the work and understanding, and really understand and know and feel a sense of your new start coming. Some of you could be in the energy of building and gaining on this, but you could be sort of confused, the clarity that you may need to understand about how to get there more, or to how to start getting there. It is through your action to do your best. It is through bringing love into what could be frustrating you and bringing you cloudiness, okay? Meditate and contemplate, feel centered and balanced and peaceful in yourself. Listen to God, talk to God, connect to God, to source, creator, divine creator, including your higher self, right? And your divine guides, all of them are right here with you, right here. And then you're going to understand what equal give and take is, okay? If for whoever that means, for whoever that means, for whoever understands that, as I say it that way. Okay, because prosperity is embodied. Prosperity comes inevitably, okay? And you're going to see, with prosperity, you're going to see who's real and who's not. You're going to see it in yourself. You're going to see it in others. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say that you're not being real, or you're not being real with yourself. It's just you realizing when you're operating from your lower place or your higher place. When people are operating from a place of manipulation or from a place of truth, it is you knowing that. And not only that, but also seeing the bigger picture and perception of life in general, right? Your experience, your process, your becoming. And when you look at the bigger picture, you find that there is always hope. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone. There's always an opportunity for shit to change and switch up. There's never an end all to be all to your story because of whatever. You know what I mean? And because of you having faith in that, or you're encouraged to have faith in that, your new beginning is coming. Your new start is coming. Divine, I ask for one last oracle to close this out. Thank you. Adjustments are required. Yeah, shit. When you have a whole new beginning, a whole new start. And look at this, y'all. You may not think this is significant for some of you who are not like that, but this new moon is right under this full moon. It's like two aspects, just like I picked that up. I'm seeing it again, so I'm pointing it out to somebody who may have missed it the first time I said it. But it's like two aspects of the moon. You got both aspects of the moon right here. An ending and a new beginning. The switch over to a cycle that once was, but is no longer, but something else, for whoever that makes sense for. When you embark on your new start, when your new start comes in, if for some of you, like I said, you could already be energetically feeling this and sensing this, Okay, for some of you, these manifestations are actually happening and forming physically for you. For some of you want this new start, and you're feeling it and you're sensing it, but you're kind of struggling with it. Understand and know that as long as you apply and pray about and seek clarity about everything that I just said to you and mentioned to you and intuitively brought through for you, you'll be here in this new start, okay? If that makes sense for whoever that's for. And with this new start, adjustments are required. But I want to say, keep that action though. Keep that same energy that you had when you were building it, or that you had while you were building this. And you're going to have to adjust again, but keep that same passion and energy about the adjustments that are required for this new beginning. When you have a brand new life, when you have a brand new start, when you have a brand new way with yourself, you have to adjust. You know, things change. You know, when your life changes and things changes when the energy changes. You know what I'm saying? And you're definitely going to have to do some adjusting. Okay, some adjusting with this new start, with this new beginning, with this new path and way for you, okay? Wow. There's so much change on the way for you. You're not even realizing it. And energetically, it's already introducing itself to you. You already feel it. You're already noticing it. You're already sensing it. You already know. For some of you, this energy is already here for you. For some of you, this energy has already physically manifested. And for the others of you, some of you could be struggling with how to get there. But all you have to do is get there. All you have to do is do what you know you need to do through divine guidance in order to get there. Taking action on what's best, bringing love into the situation, meditating, being present, being balanced, and learning what works and what doesn't. When you do, you find prosperity of all forms and have a greater insight and perception, and knowing that there's always hope. Well, looking at the bigger picture while working through what you think is defeating you or hindering you. And when you work through your fears, you realize that there's nothing to really fear at all. And there's always hope for a brand new beginning, and at any time. Adjustments are continued and required. Adjustments are required and adjustments are continued, are a continued requirement. That's what they're saying. Adjustments are a continued requirement. That's why I was struggling with that, because I felt I felt a message trying to come through. Adjustments are continued and required. That's why I was pointing at this. It's time to take action. Continue to have that same passion and action and focus and purpose as this new start happens, or as this new start starts to happen to you, and as this new start is manifesting for you. Okay, Sagittarius. Wow. Well, all of that being said, guys, I hope you resonated with this. I hope that it brought you some type of clarity, you know what I'm saying, or just reassurance about something good that you want in your life, that you desire in your life, and that you need, you know, that could be helping you, that you could be struggling with. This is just like so fucking weird, but it's a good weird. It's just like, I'm really puzzled right now. They have really shown you something through these oracles, and I hope I was able to bring that through for you. I hope that I was able to, you know, let you see that, sense that, and feel that in some way, because I mean, that's just crazy. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope whatever I said, whichever way that I said it, I hope that it made sense for you. And if it didn't, it just wasn't your message or energy. But again, thanks again so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you again with another reading.